Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and today I am back to talk about all of the fragrances that I wore last week. So as always, I'm just going to jump right in. So one of the first ones that I wore is this one. I had been craving this for a while and I finally pulled it out and gave it some love. This is Prada Candy. This is a beautiful, sweet caramel perfume. Thankfully, I have a tester bottle. My tester bottle is a little bit stronger and does perform a little bit better than some of the other samples and things that I've had of Prada Candy. So yeah, I'm very glad to have a tester bottle. I just love this fragrance. It's just a beautiful, sweet, warm, like creamy caramel fragrance. I adore it. With my tester, I can get about 3 to 4 hours out of this. It's not like horrible, but it's not good either. So I usually just wear this one when I'm at home and I can reapply it whenever I need to. So yeah, anyways, that is Prada Candy. Next is one that I actually am done with. This will be going into my empty spin. This is Ari by Ariana Grande. I love this fragrance. My husband loves this fragrance. As soon as I walked out and he smelled me, he was like, oh my gosh, you smell so good. I love this little bottle, but yeah, mine is completely gone. I can't, it like won't spray anymore, so I'm not going to be able to get that little bit out. But yeah, I will end up picking up a full bottle of this at some point. I really do like it. There's nothing groundbreaking. It's slightly kind of a little bit lactonic smelling. It's fruity. It's very sweet. It's just a really nice, fun fragrance. I do enjoy it. I did enjoy this little pen spray. My husband loves this one. And yeah, eventually I will be picking up I will pick up a full bottle of this eventually. So anyways, that is Ari from Ariana Grande. Okay, next I wore a little combination here. While filming one of my collection videos last week, I pulled out my commodity fragrances. And I knew I wanted to try this combination. I had been meaning to for a while. I just never have. So I finally did. I pulled out gold as well as Tonka and I layered these two. The Tonka completely drowned out the gold. I really couldn't smell the gold at all. Actually, I've got some warm vanilla sugar on my hands, so I don't want to spray this on there. Yeah, gold is it's another kind of milky, very light, caramely kind of fragrance. I love this, but the performance on this is so bad. I'm wondering if they have reformulated this at all, if it's gotten any better. I just don't know, but I love the way this smells. It's kind of like in the vein of Prada Candy, but it's much lighter and brighter. It's just a much lighter fragrance. I do love it though. It's sweet and yummy, but it lasts all of an hour on me. Performance is really bad. I keep thinking, because the liquid has darkened up just a hair since I've had it, so I keep thinking that maybe it'll age a little bit and it'll start performing better, but it hasn't yet. And then I layered that with Tonka. Tonka is an absolute beast. Yeah, this thing is a beast and I love it. It's Tonka, but it's got a kind of a sharp brightness in the top, but not in a bad way. It's really beautiful. It leans a little bit more masculine to me, but I love it. It's super cozy, super comforting. It's just a great Tonka fragrance and it's wonderful for layering. But next time I'm gonna have to layer it with something that can hold up to this. Gold did not. Gold just was like shriveled up and died under Tonka. So yeah, but I do love this. It lasted forever. So anyways, that is Tonka. Next I wore this one here. This is Donna Karan Cashmere Mist Essence. I love this fragrance. This is beautiful. There is something so comforting about this. My daughter loved this when she smelled this on me. I sprayed it on one evening. And when she smelled this on me, she was like, you smell so good. You smell so cozy. And I was like, I know. It's such a cozy fragrance. I almost get Guerlain Insolence vibes from this, but if you took away a lot of the candied sweetness out of Insolence and added in like more of a cozy powderiness, though Insolence does have a powderiness on its own, it's sweeter and more candied smelling. This one is much less sweet, much more powdery, and yeah, it doesn't have that candied aspect to it. I don't know, it's just beautiful. This is my favorite version of Donna Karan Cashmere. I just love it. It's definitely got, I'm quite sure it's got some violet in it. It's definitely got like a sweet violet. No, we'll see. Maybe it doesn't have violet at all, but I swear I smell violet, like a sweet candied violet. It's so good. So anyways, that is Donna Karan Cashmere Mist Essence. Such a beauty. And this one lasts pretty good. I would say, I think I wore it to bed, so it's hard to tell how many hours I got out of it, but I sprayed it on earlier in the evening, like maybe 5 o'clock in the evening, and I didn't go to bed until after 10 probably, and this was still going strong. I couldn't smell it when I woke up in the morning anymore, so I'm guessing 5 to 6 hours out of this one, maybe even a little bit longer, so yeah. Anyways, that is Donna Karan Cashmere Mist Essence. Such a beautiful, underrated fragrance. Okay, next I wore this beauty. You could see I was kind of in the mood for sweet gourmands this week because it was incredibly cold. Like we had a really, really cold week, days that it really didn't get much above freezing. So yeah, I was really in the mood for like sweet, decadent, cozy smelling things. And this is perfect for that. This is Laura Mercier Eau Gourmand Ambre Vanille. This is a really, really sweet, like, I don't know, caramel and amber, or sorry, caramel and vanilla. I don't get a lot of amber from this. It's a little too sweet to be considered an amber, in my opinion, but it's stunning. It's like very sweet caramel and vanilla. It's got some other notes in it though that, I want to say, it's got some kind of a fruit or a berry. I think it's some kind of a fruit, like it's got a fruit in the top. It's just an intensely sweet, slightly fruity, caramely vanilla fragrance. I love it. This is like the best $12.99 I've ever spent. This thing is an absolute beast. I can easily get 8, 10, 12 hours out of this fragrance. I of course do overspray, but I can easily get 10 hours out of this. It's such a good performer. I don't know if it's been reformulated. I know it's been repackaged. So I don't know if it's been reformulated too. I hope not, because this formulation is like magic. So anyways, that is Laura Mercier Eau Gourmand Ambre Vanille. Such a stunning fragrance that I picked up at TJ Maxx for $12.99. Okay, and then last but not least is this one here. This is Azzaro Wanted Girl. Yeah, ever since this was sent to me about a month back by a beautiful subscriber, I have been slightly obsessed with this fragrance. I love the sprayer on this too. I love that it's like a little grenade and you pull the little trigger here and it sprays. Oh my gosh, this fragrance. There's nothing groundbreaking about this at all. But again, it doesn't smell like Prada candy, but it's in the same kind of vein. It's like a sweet, very sweet, warm, kind of caramely fragrance. This one has much more fruit in it than Prada candy, so a lot of the sweetness is coming from some kind of a fruit. But oh my gosh, do I love this. It's just decadent smelling. It's a beast too. This thing lasted forever on me. I wore this yesterday and I sprayed it on as soon as I got out of the shower that morning, yesterday morning, and I could still smell this on me when I went to bed last night. It sticks to clothing amazingly. It lasts on skin forever. It's just a really, really good performer. And now I'm super interested in all the flankers of this fragrance. I think there are a few flankers of this at this point, and I'm super, super interested in them. So anyways, that is Azzaro Wanted Girl. Such a beautiful fragrance. And that is going to be it, guys. Those are all of the fragrances that I wore last week. I do hope that you enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.